Hello lovely beings, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. I am Cindy, and in today's pick a card reading video I want to give to you something a little bit different, but I really want to go in deep on what your higher self truly wants you to know and be aware right now about all areas and aspects within your life. So here I only have two different pile of cards, but as you can see over here, I already pre-written an automatic writing of a letter from your higher self. So just remember that before you pick your card, always tune in with your intuition. You have to discern the information yourself, so you only take what truly resonates with you, and if some of my message doesn't resonate, then it's not for you, so you can just simply leave it be. I hope that this reading will resonate with you, and if it does, please go ahead, like and comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, your feelings, which pile of card that you choose, and how do you feel about the message. If you vibe with my channel overall, you can also give it a subscribe and click the bell ring so you won't miss any new videos. If you're interested to know more about spiritual stuff, personal growth, and also creativity, I have another channel and Instagram at Amorinette, so if you would like to check it out, I put all the links down below in the description. And last but not least, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can contact me at adoraslight@gmail.com. All information is down below in the description. So here we have pile card number 1 and pile card number 2. I have a lapis lazuli here, and this is a moon pendant. If this crystal or gems distract you, I'm just going to put them away, and you can choose based on your own intuition whichever pile card that draws to you the most. Okay, so for those of you who pick the first pile of card, I'm going to start by reading the letter that I channeled from your higher self. Just keep in mind, this is a collective energy. I am reading for a lot of people, and I connect with a lot of higher self as well. So here is what you have to know. Dearest beautiful soul, we are here with you, watching over you and guiding you every step of the way. We know that you are deeply hurt with some past situations and people in your life. But know this, that there is truly a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a beautiful, colorful rainbow after the storm, and we are sending you all of these signs and guidance. So please pay attention to your dreams, to your waking life, to all the numbers, synchronicity, and the chain of events. They are there to help guide you along and trigger you for awakening. Know that this is a time of huge change, and soon enough you must enter this transition in life. Many of you will experience an intense Kundalini awakening and spiritual transformation in many areas within your life. So be aware that some people, situations, and relationships might fall away from your own goodness sake. We are here for you, so call upon us whenever you need guidance and a push to move forward in life. Don't ever feel lonely or isolated when you are in this spiritual path, because you are not and you will never be. Love, the universe. So that is the letter that I channeled, and I did this with an automatic writing. If you don't know what automatic writing is, that I basically channeled into the collective energy, to all the souls involved, and I pick up a pen and I just write whatever my hand wants to write, because I let the universe guide my hand to write the things that you need to know, or some of the things that you need to hear. So that is the letter, and I'm just going to put this away for a moment, and I will open up the cards. So I am using two different card decks. The first is Angel Tarot and also a Daily Guidance Oracle card. And so we will begin with the first. Oh my gosh, so very first card right away, Awakening. This is a major arcana card. In the letter, we were just talking about spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening, and also that intense Kundalini awakening. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you are going to, or maybe you are already experiencing an intense Kundalini awakening. And for some of you, I feel this heavy tension and confusion as well in all areas within your life, because everything is just like fighting with each other. Everything is clashing because there is this major transformation in your life that is coming together like a piece of puzzle, but at the same time things that are falling apart because it's no longer supporting you. It's no longer needed for you to experience that because the lesson is over and the purpose is over. So for a lot of you, I feel that when it comes to friendship and relationship, you may experience fallout in this type of connections because whether the karma is done, whether the purpose is done, or they're just no longer working for you because you are changing and they are also changing. So sometimes it doesn't mean that you have to completely throw away some type of connection. It's not about saying that you have to completely cut away people from your life. You can still be friends with these people, you can still hang out with them and talk to them and joke around with them, but maybe at some times you might not feel like comfortable enough to actually hang out with them because vibrationally you're changing, you're different, and you don't feel that same vibe anymore. And the awakening card is saying that it's all about the connection of the same vibration. And if you have such a different mindset and perspective in life already, especially when it comes to spirituality, you might not feel inclined to hang out with some of these people. And I do see for some of you, you might experience a lot of times where your friends ask you to hang out, or hey, let's go to this pub, or let's go hang out at the bar tonight, and you might still want to hang out with them, but you don't feel that comfortable to hang out with them or be there in that circle of environment. But then again, like I said, you don't have to completely cut out these people. You still need to, take your own time to also have fun, to relax, and just enjoy, your life in daily life. But I do see that for a lot of you, you do want to cut some people that are actually toxic and manipulative in your life. They are no longer serving you. They're no longer positive. Or they don't no longer have any purpose because the lesson is done, the karma is done. And for others of you, I do see that you have been dealing with a really intense karmic relationship. Then again, it all has its own purpose, it all has its own lesson, and I do see that you are in the process of awakening, where you are starting to realize all of these things that are no longer working for you. You start to change your boundaries, your boundaries, your self-worth, your self-confidence, and that is affecting a lot of things within your life, that it can actually affect all areas within your life, including career, financial stability, home, family life, and so on. So for some of you, the number 12 can also be a significant number, whether that is your birthday or it can also be some type of timeline. There's so many different messages when it comes to the 12 card, so you just take it in your own way. I just heard that the number 12 can be significant for you. And for others, I do see the number 3. 3 is a very magical, prophetic number. So whatever it is that you are working on right now, whether it's a project, it's a business plan, or even a trip like a vacation, right now is a really great time for you to properly plan that out and organize things so that you can have a better, smooth way to achieve whatever it is that you want, or to have that trip, that vacation, anything that you really need to do for yourself. So the next card, we have life experience, another major arcana card. The life experience is saying that yes, there are so many lessons that you are learning right now. There are so many purpose that you begin to understand why this happened, like why that happened, why I experienced this. You're starting to see all of these reasons, all the things that used to be unseen, the things that used to be hidden, and now it's finally coming out into the surface. It's coming out and you are seeing so many things. Oh, okay, so talking about coming out, I do see that for some of you, you are going to come out, as in come out of your sexuality. I do see that for some of you, you might as well want to go into a transition, that you want to go towards like an operation. So this can be like a huge transition, even as in physically and sexually as well for you. I do see that. And also coming out of your sexuality. This is a very intense breakthrough moment in your life where you are literally in the middle of everything coming in together, while at the same time things are falling apart. So the things that come together and the things that are falling apart is kind of happening at the same time, and there are just so many things happening in your life right now that it kind of feels a little bit too heavy sometimes, as in too heavy, not in a negative, not in such a negative really bad way, but I do see heavy as in you sometimes feel so overwhelmed by this amazing feeling of spiritual transformation, because I do see that you are so excited to jump into your life purpose. You're so excited to achieve all of these goals and reach your dreams, make them come true, make your wishes come true. And I do see that for some of you, you also have like this really huge plan that you want to go. This can also mean about the operation transition, and this can also be like a huge trip or moving out to a different country, a different state, a different city, a different island, whatever it is. This can also be some type of commitment as well. So I do see that for some of you, you might as well want to get into a commitment of like a marriage, or that maybe the relationship that you are in right now might actually fall out. But I do see that you have been feeling, like within your gut feelings, based on your intuition, you have been feeling this type of heavy energy within your connection, that for several months, for the past several months, you already felt that need to let go of this certain friendship or relationship. So deep down, intuitively, you already know that it's just meant to not work, because there's something else better for you. For some of you, I do see that you have been receiving so many signs already for the past few months for you to leave a certain person or a situation or a relationship. But for some others of you, I do see that you are actually about to come in to a beautiful union, a beautiful commitment, whether it's friendship, relationship, or even your own business, your own project. So when it comes to the commitment here, it can mean many different things. It can have to do about friendship, relationship, and also your own self. When it comes to your own self, it is talking about the projects, the plans, the trip, the solo vacation, whatever it is that you are planning for the sake of yourself, for the sake of your own happiness, your mental state, your emotional state. And this has a lot to do with you spreading your wings, because in the life experience card, it literally is talking about it's time for you to spread your wings and fly towards where you need to be, towards this destination or place or plan or relationship that you know that you feel so drawn to come into union or to go, because you just have to go through this transition. So the acceptance card is just saying that you don't have to feel like you're lonely or anything, but every time that if you do feel lonely, then it's okay. Maybe you just need some more guidance, you need some more support. So don't feel like you're the only one, as in you're so isolated and that no one will ever understand you or believe in you, because know that your spirit guides are there and they are guiding you to meet the right people, to meet the right group of star family, your soulmates, to meet the right person for your life as well, as a partner of life. And for some of you, you might as well resonate with the concept of twin flame. I do see that there is a union here as well for some of you. And this is also saying that you have so many potentials within yourself. You have so many powerful abilities and even psychic gifts as well, that if you tap into that, it's going to help inspire so many people around the world, and you will be able to also manifest and attract whatever it is that you want in your life, because you have that power, you deserve it, and you're worthy of it. So right now it is a time of you to contemplate about so many things in life. They know, as in like your spirit guides and your higher self, they know that you're still dealing with all of these things, so go ahead and take your time. But every time that you feel lonely, go call on them. Call upon your spirit guides. Talk to your higher self, talk to your guardian angels, and talk to your ancestors as well. And also another input on YouTube, Instagram, and if you don't know Amino app, I personally really like to post on Amino app as well. There are so many spiritual communities and forums out there, like spiritual websites, spiritual groups, spiritual videos. They're everywhere out there. And if you ever feel lonely and you want to connect with people, go ahead and connect with people, you know. Go ahead, leave a comment down below in my video and share any type of experience that you want to share, and talk to other people and just talk, you know. This is just saying that you go ahead and share your experience, but just keep in mind you do that in the right community, like in the right audience, because I do see that you really want to reach out to more people, you want to connect to more people that actually vibe with you, but you haven't found that yet. So just be patient, you know, that you will find the right people, the right friends, and also the right relationship that truly match your boundaries, your standards, and everything. And it is going to be spiritual. It's going to be balanced between the earthly material needs and also the spiritual needs. It is, again, going to be balanced. But first you have to start with yourself as well. You have to start with this spiritual transformation by focusing on your own journey first. So the acceptance card, it is about seeing yourself and others through the eyes of the angels, your spirit guides, the unconditional love that your higher self has for you, and also the acceptance of things that you are experiencing that sometimes you just have to give in and let go, but they are guiding you and directing you towards the right destination that you need to be. In this way, you will inspire and lift many people around you to their highest potential. You are seriously going to inspire so many people. That's why I said that you are going to do some type of project. It's going to be helpful and very useful. So the next card, we have life purpose. I think this is very obvious, isn't it? Like, this is your life purpose. This is your soul mission. You are finally entering in your life purpose of collaborating and working with a lot of other people that is within the same vibrational energy level of you, like the same circle, the people that truly vibe with you, you know, your tribe, your soul family, whatever term or label that you use, whatever it is. I mean, the point is, it is talking about you working with a lot of people. This can also be some type of charity work. This can be about helping with the environment, animals, and children. This can also be any type of creative project. I do see that for some of you, you are very artistic as well. For some of you, I do see that you're a writer, you're a singer. So anything that has to do with creativity and also charity work, you just really like to help and improve any type of situations around you. And you're the type of person that you want to spread awareness to around the world that has to do with some topics or themes that you truly feel it in your heart that it needs to change. There needs to be an improvement, like in your life and in other people's life, that's going to affect the entire world. So this, when it comes to life purpose, it has to do with the ripple effect type of thing. So in this card, the sentence or the words that I see here, it is saying the purpose of your life is to serve a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, just focus on serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So like I said, don't worry about like, oh, what if I get isolated? What if I don't find the right people, like the right friends? What if I won't ever connect with the right tribe, with the right community? What if I don't find my partner for life that can connect spiritually? Like, don't worry about that. This is all like a huge one, like 3-in-1 package that you're going to experience and receive all of that you need in your life right now, because this is meant to be. When you're doing your life purpose, you are going to experience many amazing opportunities as well. So I suggest that you also do your own research about your life purpose, about what you're passionate about the skills that you have. There is a reason why you have a skill. There is a reason why you learn some things. There is a reason why you have some certain types of knowledge, philosophies. There is a reason why you have a talent. There is a purpose for those things. So this is saying that you are not going to waste it, and don't worry if you're going to waste it, because it is not. The cards and the letter, your higher self, is literally saying that you are going to be provided, and it will always be provided, because that's what you are meant to do. There is a purpose why you are born with some of the things that you already carry from within yourself. You need to express it out loud. You need to use that to bring joy to yourself and other people, because it is a ripple effect. You know, it's a reflecting, because it is a very powerful ripple effect that's going to affect a lot of people all around the world, even energetically, even spiritually and vibrationally as well. So just keep in mind about that. If you're interested, and if you haven't watched my previous pick a card reading video about what is your life purpose or soul mission, I actually did that. And if you feel called to watch that, then go ahead, you can check out. The link is down below in the description. So last but not least, we have entrepreneur. This is so amazing, because I do feel like for a lot of you, you are doing something that you're the one who is like leading some type of group or a community. You're the one who's leading it. But for some of you, you are doing some type of business or career that is self-employment, either whether you're a freelancer or an entrepreneur. I do see that for some of you, you're also an influencer, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, or you even make your own community blog or website. So this is about connecting with a lot of people by you just being yourself, you just expressing yourself of who you truly are, and you are using your skills, talent, and knowledge to inspire people. So in the beginning, you might feel very challenged to do this because of maybe things that you experience where you feel like it's going to be really hard. But just know, when you are doing something that you are meant to do, the right people, the right audience, they will come to you, because you are attracting them. They are attracted to your energy, and you are attracting them with a very powerful magnetic field, which is your heart, with passion and with the energy of your higher self, of doing your soul purpose. Something that you are meant to do, it is going to bring a lot of abundance and prosperity. So that's what I see from you. And you are going to grow strong and stern, just like the mountains here I see in the background. Somehow I'm attracted to pay attention to that. So I feel that you are going to grow really strong, and that is also a symbolism of financial stability, of home, family life stability, friendship and relationship stability. You are going to grow strong. You are going to have a strong root, strong foundation, and it is going to be stable. And no matter what it is, like the wind, it is not going to bother you, because you are strong and you are in your center. So the message here is just about you being in the center of your life right now and focusing on the things that you can do. So go ahead, start planning your things, start scheduling, reorganizing whatever it is that you need to do. So that is it for today's reading. I hope that it resonates with you. Subscribe and click the bell ring so you won't miss any notification. If you're interested in any other spiritual topics and art as well, you can check out my main Instagram and other YouTube channel at Amorinet. Okay, so hello there. For those of you who picked the last pile of cards, this is the letter from your higher self. So I already pre-written this using the technique of automatic writing. If you don't know what automatic writing is, it's basically like I just prepare a piece of paper, I pull out a pen, I just connect with the collective energy with all of the souls that will be watching this video, and then I just let my hand loose. I just let it lead and write whatever it wants to write, because I am letting the energy, like the collective energy and universe, to write down. So that's automatic writing, and I'm going to first read the letter of what you have to know from your higher self. Dear beautiful soul, we are so eager for you to enter the path towards enlightenment and start working on fulfilling your life purpose. We know and understand the confusion and hesitation that you are feeling. Many blocks are still in your way, and that has to do with the fear ego aspect within yourself. But it is okay. Don't try to fight it. Control it and keep it in check. We see that you're afraid to take more action because the fear of success. You are a very wonderful perfectionist, but sometimes you just need to let go and give into the process. Know that you will always be provided with everything you need in life. And so let go and clear away any worry of losing things, including friendship and relationships. Your own tribe, the right people, will come to you in perfect timing, and you'll find your own common ground. So meditate, do healthy exercises, yoga, eat well, and anything else that truly fits with you. It will immensely help you to regain strength and courage to take a leap forward. When you feel good about yourself, you'll have better confidence, and so you shall attract the same good vibe. So we encourage you to stop delaying and work on your soul mission. But do take the time to heal as well and reorganize things in your life. You are worthy, you are capable, and you are so ready. Love, the universe. So that is the message, the letter that I did the automatic writing. So just keep that in mind. And now we are going to open up the cards. I used two different card deck, which is the Angel Tarot card deck and the Daily Guidance Oracle cards. So we're going to find out what it has to say for you, or what guidance you need to know. So we have quite a lot of cards here, as you can see. The first card we have is Queen of Water. This is definitely someone who is very deeply spiritual and nurturing as well. Somebody who's an empath as well. So for a lot of you, I do see that you're an empath and you feel others people feelings and emotions or even thoughts strongly. For some of you, you might as well being able to literally see a vision of other people's thoughts, as if you are actually coming into, like, being in their shoes and being in their life and experiencing what they are experiencing. So I do see that for some of you. That's why it can be very overwhelming sometimes when you are dealing with many different people with different situations, relationships, and also energies. I do also see that for a lot of you, you dealt with so many energy vampires for your entire life. So many people trying to use you and manipulate you as well. Especially when it comes to friendships. I do see that you experience where they're just there for their own sake. They're just there with, you know, their own not so good intention, and they just suck the life out of you. They suck your energy. So every time after you hang out with these people, you feel so drained. You feel drained energetically, mentally, emotionally, and when you're home, you're just like left with nothing. Physically, you're going to even feel so exhausted. So just keep in mind that you have to be careful when it comes to the people in your life. And that is why in the letter it is saying that because you are such a powerful empath and you feel what other people are experiencing, you understand so deeply of their own insecurities, their own trauma, their own negative feelings, their own fear, and so you sympathize with them. But you also have to remember to also put boundaries, because you need to take care and nurture yourself first. You cannot expect to over nurture and over take care of other people and take in whatever alibis, whatever excuses that they have and they give to you, and then you forget to actually take care of yourself. So it might as well be a harsh word, but for some of you, I feel that you need to hear this. You experience where you're just becoming a doormat to some of these people, you know. So just know that it's okay for you to be an empath. It's actually really wonderful. It's a very powerful life purpose as well, but you also have to take care of yourself and nurture yourself. And that is why you experience a lot of like darkness in your life as well, because there is this extreme between light and dark within you, your life, the people around you as well, and you need to find the balance between those two. And I do see that right now you are finally learning all the lessons. You are regaining your strength back, and you are learning so many things to protect yourself as well, to keep yourself safe mentally, physically, emotionally, and also spiritually. The Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Water, is someone who's very tender-hearted, you know, someone who's very empathic. So yeah, you know, that definitely represents you from what I see. And I do see that for some of you, you are definitely a star seed. My eyes are very attracted to the star over here. So you might come from some type of like a specific star cluster. I'm not really sure where. I don't see any specific place yet. It can be Arcturians, it can be Pleiadians, but then again, just taking what resonates, I do see that you are definitely a star seed. You know, a lot of you are light workers, but so many of you are star seeds, and you feel very connected with the water element as well, because it suits you, it heals you as well. So the guidance here that I'm getting is that every time that you deal with or meet people that actually drains your energy, after you go back home, go ahead, take a long bath. That's going to definitely help you and clean away any low vibrational energy, attachments, and even entities as well, because they're just kind of like flocking into your direction, because they're very attracted to your light. They want to get a piece of it. So you have to protect and shield yourself as well. So the next card that we have is Tree of Air. Great sadness, taking the time to heal, and the need to forgive yourself and others. So like I was just talking about, I do feel there's a lot of hurt in your heart, in your energy. I do feel a lot of pain as well, and disappointments, because people are just using you, you know. And your spirit guides, your higher self, is saying that it's okay, you know, we're guiding you and we are protecting you. So every time that you need help, please call on us. We really want to help you, but you have to call on us. You have to ask for help. You have to request that, you know, to the universe. Because in this illustration right here, I do see there is a foal. I think that is the word for a baby horse. There's a foal that is like fragile and vulnerable in the middle, and there is this two unicorn that is protecting and looking after this baby horse, and I do see that the baby horse is you right now, that you really need guidance and comfort from the right people. But I do see mostly it has to do with your spirit guides, it has to do with your guardian angels and your higher self. But at the same time, in the past, this is like you know, an 180-degree difference. You have always been the one who's nurturing and protecting and guiding other people, who's vulnerable, which is nice, you know, it's very honorable. But a lot of times you just forgot to go back and nurture yourself and fill your own cup, you know. That is why I see and sense a lot of burnt out energy from you, whether it's relationship, friendship, or even career. I sense a lot of burnt out energy and that heavy, stressful feeling, because you keep you know, feeding people, but your own cup itself, it's dry, it's empty, and you're very thirsty. You might as well experience dehydration. I don't know, but you know, it's just like a metaphor. But you're not really paying attention to your own mental state, you're not really paying attention to your own emotional state. This is not about being selfish, this is about you taking care of yourself. And so for some of you that are dealing with a lot of heavy heartbreak or pain or disappointment, at least now you know the lessons, you know the triggers, and you know the red flags as well, and the warning. So what you gotta do is to just take the time to heal and take it slow. The cards are saying that you don't need to rush this process. You have to just take time, however much you need, to nurture and heal yourself, because that's what you really need right now. So the next card we have Queen of Earth. This is someone who's very grounded, and definitely the Queen of Earth is someone who's very powerful in law of attraction and manifesting whatever she wants in her life. That is just like a symbolism from the cards. So I do see that you are going to come into union or communication with someone or some people that can really help you to attract and manifest the type of success and happiness you want in your life. So when it comes to the career and business aspect in your life, you're going to connect with the right people. You are going to have like the perfect networking that's going to help you prosper. But when it comes to personal life, like home, family life, friendship, and relationship, I do see that right now you are clearing away anything that no longer serves you, and you are going to attract the right people, the right friendship, the right relationship that's actually healthy and balanced for you. But right now, the energy that I feel for most of you, it has a lot to do more with career. I see that after everything that you have been through, that you have experienced, right now you decide that, you know what, I think I just want to focus on myself. I finally know the lessons, I finally know what I have to do, and I am truly going to jump in, dedicate, and commit myself into this path. So I see for a lot of you, you just really want to focus on your life purpose, on your soul mission. So this has a lot to do with like your spiritual practice, your own personal belief, but this definitely has to do with career as well. You want to focus more on career instead of relationship. You know, I see that you want to focus more on career first, because you feel that this is something that you can control, this is something that you can attract in your life, and something that you want to manifest. And so that's what you want to focus right now, and your spirit guides are fully supporting you on that. But it's just important for you to also have the balance to again nurture yourself by, you know, enjoying the time with friends and family, or even if you are in a relationship right now, just enjoy it in a way that you don't overly give yourself with a dry, empty cup, you know. So you are learning all the lessons that you need to know, and now you know how to balance things out, and to just keep in mind that sometimes it's not really worth it for you to overhelp someone or to nurture someone, especially somebody that doesn't even want to change, somebody that doesn't want to help themselves. You cannot ever force yourself or think that, no, I can change this person, I can heal this person, and I will. You're just going to end up, you're just going to end up disappointed, or you are just going to actually hurt yourself, because you're going to left out thirsty and hungry with a dry plate, with a dry cup, yet you're still trying to feed that other person. Again, this is not about being selfish, but it's about you taking care of yourself. And there is a difference between you being an empath and helping others, or you being a martyr, like you're sacrificing everything, because that is actually not really good or positive for you. That is not in any way balanced or healthy. A balanced, loving, and healthy relationship and friendship is a connection where both partners just support each other, they're there for each other, but they're not trying to gain too much from each other because they just want something for their own sake. And so if you overly help someone that doesn't even want to help themselves, it doesn't even want to change, and they keep using their own alibis and excuses, because for some of you, I do see that you're surrounded by a lot of energy vampires and manipulative people as well. If you just keep giving and giving and giving to these people, they are never going to learn, and they will never respect your boundaries, because you don't even put your boundaries. You don't even put that strict limit and say that, no, I don't like this treatment. I really don't like the way that you say this to me. This is my boundary. This is my limit. And you have to respect that, you have to be very stern and clear with your own boundaries, so that you can further respect yourself and for other people to actually respect you. So one of the reasons why in the letter I read that you are still experiencing a lot of blocks and stuff like that with the fear of success, because you are overly focused by trying to keep everyone as friends. You try to keep everyone nurtured, that you forgot to nurture yourself, that you are so afraid of success, because deep down you actually know, like subconsciously, that if you become successful, some of these people might fall out from your life. Some friendships might as well fail, and you're not being able to hang out with them anymore. But that fear comes because you are just trying to nurture them too much, too often, that you're not really paying attention to what you actually need first for yourself, for your life. So you just keep in mind, this is something very important that you need to be aware of. So the next card that we have is, let's see, Four of Earth, another earth element. This has a lot energy of material, earthly needs, career, and business as well. That is why I said that you are, focusing more on that aspect within your life. The Four of Earth is talking about career. It is talking about business, but more specifically, financially. It is talking about money. It is talking about income. I do see that for a lot of you, you are trying to have a balanced and stable career and also income, so that you can truly be independent. For some of you, I do see that you might as well feel stuck in a relationship because you feel like you're dependent with them financially. So your higher self wants to know that you don't have to worry about that, because once you actually break free from that attachment, from that chain, you are actually going to experience even more better opportunities that are fun and exciting for you, and that you are going to receive so many abundance and prosperity, because you are breaking free from that lower that low vibrational type of connection. And so instead of sticking to that same stagnant thing over and over and over again, you're actually opening up yourself to enter and do your soul mission, and that is going to attract even more prosperity. Because when you are doing from a level of positivity and passion with your heart, from your soul desire, that is a very, very intense, powerful energy of manifestation. That is why, like I said, with the Queen of Earth, this is someone who's very powerful in attracting whatever they want. And so you have to know that you have that power within yourself. This is about building self-confidence as well. So for some of you, I do say that you need to practice a lot of self-love, self-confidence, so you can respect yourself more and truly know your boundaries and limits as well. And you can be your own example that, hey, other people has to also respect me, and so I also have to be my own example first. It starts with me, myself, of truly respecting myself, and be clear and be honest with myself and with the boundaries that I want to put up as well. So that is why I see that for a lot of you, you're still a little bit like struggling with self-love and stuff like that. I know that it takes time. I personally truly understand that. So just keep in mind about that. When it comes to business and money, let go of any limitation belief system, let go of any fear. If you grow up from a family or childhood that, oh, you have to work really, really hard in order for you to be successful because it's just really, really hard, you gotta work with all your blood, sweat, and tears. But instead, maybe you can just like work smart. Being productive doesn't mean you being overly busy. Being productive is about you working smart. So that is something that you have to hear as well, that I feel. And I'm attracted to the butterflies here. I just pay attention. There are 2 butterflies in this card right here from the Queen of Earth, and that symbolizes the union of a long time like best friend, a really deep, intense soulmate connection, or even twin flame. Just take whichever resonates with you the most, but I do see there is a powerful union here that's going to happen sometime in the upcoming future. I don't see it somewhere near this time, so it can be like a year or 2-3 years later, but from now on you can expect that things are definitely getting better. I actually created another pick a card reading video about what you can do and prepare from now on, plus the things that you have to let go in order for you to achieve more success and growth in your life. So if you call to watch on that, then maybe you can check out that pick a card reading. And I also actually did some other videos about law of attraction for self-confidence, self-love practice with art therapy as well, since I'm an artist. So if you feel called to do that as well, you can check out those videos in the description down below. I do see that you need to practice a lot of self-love and confidence and truly clear away any fear, any blocks that is actually hindering you from experiencing such amazing abundance and success, because you are so afraid of success. Like some people are afraid of failure, but for you, you are actually afraid of success because you overly worry to lose the friendships or the relationship that you have right now if you would become successful. So if that has to happen, if that's going to happen, then those people are just not meant to be in your life. They're just not meant to support you. They have done their purpose, you've learned the lesson, and that's it. The next card we have is the Star. This is so amazing. Oh my gosh, this is really wonderful major arcana, and I personally, whatever it is, when I get the Star card, I am just like so happy. The Star card is about all wish comes true, everlasting flow of abundance, love, happiness, joy, prosperity, and whatever it is that you want in your life, that you want to manifest, you want to attract, it's all there. It's already there within the vortex of your life, of your soul. It's already there in your book of life, and so you don't have to worry again. I feel a lot of worry of what if if I'm successful, I'm going to lose this, I'm going to lose that. You are more afraid of losing the people that you care for and that you love. You're scared that they won't support you when you're successful, and you're actually going to lose them. So the more that you worry about that, the more that you're not going to experience success, because you are so way too attached with this thing over here. You don't want to let this go, but you actually want this success. And so in order for you to actually get and experience the success that you want, you have to let go of that fear. Again, remember, if you want success but you actually fear it, whether it's subconsciously or not, because sometimes we have limiting belief system or some type of insecurity or trauma that you don't even aware about it. Like you're not even aware of it because it's like there in your subconscious mind within yourself. But now you are becoming even much more aware, intuitively, psychically as well. I feel that your spirit guides and higher self are going to keep sending you all the signs and the guidance necessary through your daily waking life and through your dreams as well, through numbers, lyrics, songs, movies, books, anything. So just keep in mind and be aware of those kind of things, because they are guidance to push you forward to take a leap of faith. Because I do see that if you let this on, if you keep this fear, if you keep this worry, then you are not going to open up yourself towards the success. That's why back again with these cards, I was saying that there is this feeling that you need to break free. You need to break free, like open up, crack like an eggshell, that not an eggshell, like a better metaphor, I would say a geodite. I hope that I pronounce it right. It's just a rock, but when you crack it open, there's beautiful crystals in it that literally looks like a whole freaking universe inside of it. And you need to crack open to shine your light, to show people inspirations and light and the universe, to make people realize of all the things that you need to look within, that you need to work on. I do see that you are going to experience so many amazing friendships, opportunities, and relationship as well that's actually very supportive and going to help you towards even more bigger success. But first, your very first step is, other than taking care of yourself, you also have to pay attention to the people around you, and definitely to let go of that fear of success by losing people. You don't have to worry about that. Whatever happens, you will experience the right friendship, the right relationship, and you are going to lose some if they're just not meant to be, whether you're successful or not. At the very least, if any of the people around you get jealous that you're successful, or they envious of you, they're just gonna show their own true colors, and they're just not meant for you. So just keep in mind that sometimes you are not going to fight any longer with some people in your life if you are starting to really do your life purpose and achieve the success that you truly deserve. Let them deal with their own thing. So the very last card from the Angel Tarot is Two of Earth, another earth element here. This is about financial stability and career again. This is about so many things going on at once, and also the need to make a decision and consider a more playful approach. This is just another gentle reminder to just enjoy whatever it is that you have right now, that you are experiencing in. Focus on the present moment and be in the center. Oh, I almost forgot. With the Star card, it's another double confirmation that yes, you are a star seed. Remember, with the very first card with the Queen of Water, I was attracted to the star, and I said that, oh yeah, you're a star seed. And then we literally legit got the Star Major Arcana card. So another confirmation, you are a very powerful star seed light worker, and you have so much to offer. But remember to fill in your own cup first. You cannot feed other people when your own cup is dry and dirty, because people just keep taking and using it, and you have nothing, you know, for yourself. Oh, with the cup metaphor, pay attention to the star card. You know, like, I don't know why I'm just getting back again to the star card. Look at this, the angel right here. This is an everlasting flowing of water from the cups. So right now you need to tap into your spiritual awakening so that you can actually experience an everlasting flow of abundance, prosperity, and also energy. I feel that you really need to tune in and have more than enough energy to actually work on your life purpose, because if not, you're just going to feel drained, you're just going to feel tired. So you have to practice a lot of self-protection as well. If there's some type of rituals that calls to you, then go ahead, you know, just do the rituals of light, of course, because that can definitely help you to protect you from any energy vampires, which is just basically about people who are trying to use you for their own sake, for their own gain, people who are toxic or manipulative. And this can also actually represent actual entities, like entities or beings that just wanna cling to you and suck in your energy. For some of you, you may resonate with that, but just take in what it is. That is with the star card. And so again, back again to the Two of Earth. This is about just consider this as a time of experiencing life to the fullest. That's why you don't have to take it way too seriously, at least so that you don't put too much pressure on yourself. You know, be creative as well. Consider it in a more playful approach. You also need to make a decision. For some of you, I see that you need to make a big decision. You don't have to decide it right now, like at this very present moment, but I do see that for the upcoming few weeks or months, you need to make a big decision. This either has to do with a change of career path, a job that you're in right now and you want to leave. This can also be about a relationship or friendship that you legit want to let go, like literally just like F with this, you know? So yeah, you know, like you just really want to let go of this and you just don't want to deal with it anymore. So let's take a look at the cards. We only have 2 cards from the Daily Guidance Oracle. Let your past go. Oh my gosh, the cards, they are definitely not playing right here. As you remember, I was just also talking back to the Queen of Water card about you being an empath, about you being very sensitive to people's feelings and thoughts and emotion. But at the same time, you're very empathic, you know, you're very sympathetic of helping other people, of nurturing other people. But at the same time, now you are starting to truly learn the lesson, because you feel so done, so freaking done with all of the disappointment, with all of the excuses and the alibis that people around you just keep throwing at you. You know, you're so tired of getting used, you're so tired of getting drained of your energy. You're so tired because you realize that you have been wasting a lot of time and energy for some people in your life. And so right now, that is why we got the card. Which was it? What was the card that has to do with like forgiving? Oh, with the Tree of Air, which was like the second card of this reading. The Tree of Air was talking about great sadness and also the need to heal, you know, taking the time as much as you need to heal yourself, and also forgiving yourself and other people. When it comes to forgiving yourself, it's about forgiving yourself for letting yourself to deal with these people and waste the time and energy. You don't have to dwell on any type of guilt and regret towards yourself, because that's just going to put you into any more pressure and stress, and it's just going to lower your vibration. But then again, take the time you need to heal. Give yourself some time to heal. Give yourself some time to be sad. Give yourself some time to be angry. And hey, give yourself some time to grieve as well. You do need to feel that so that you can let it all out and wash it away. throw it all away. And that is why we received the Let Your Past Go card from the Daily Guidance Oracle card deck. So I'm just going to actually read the words here that we have in the Let Your Past Go. So it says, the burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. Ask for some more guidance and help towards your higher self, your spirit guides. Whatever input that you receive, it's going to help you to learn how to let go, how to heal. You're going to get also some type of creative ideas how you can deal with this. So this is kind of almost like a hermit mode that you need to get into. You need to do a lot of contemplation for yourself, in your life. That is why it's okay that you focus on yourself and be in this little bit of a hermit mode right now. So the last but not least, family card. This is talking about you connecting and being in union with the right people, with the right tribe, with the right audience, community, the right friends and relationship as well. For some of you, I see that you do want to commit or be in a union with your twin flame actually, or soulmate, but this has to do with marriage as well. So if you have been thinking of marriage, if you're planning for marriage, whether you are in a relationship or not, this is saying that you are going to come into union with someone that's going to care for you so deeply, and you are both going to connect with each other in a very deep spiritual level. It is going to be very spiritual as well. There's a lot of spiritual energy here, but there is also the balance of grounding as well and paying attention to the career aspect in your life. It's mostly about career because I suppose that's what you need to know the most right now at this present moment. So maybe that's what you really need to know. That's why most of the cards are saying about the aspect of career and financial stability, about your income. So because that's what you are focusing right now, and that's okay, you need to take your own time. But with the family card, I do see that. So for some of you, you might as well want to have kids, so just take your own time to be stable and to be ready enough to pursue this if you resonate with this type of message. Now I'm just going to actually read again the words on the card itself. So the word says, this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So about the Let Your Past Go, and also the Tree of Air card about the great sadness and the taking the time to heal, forgive yourself. I do see that for some of you, if you do resonate with this, you didn't have a really good background with your family, like your parents. I do see that you have some type of marriage issues, whether it's in the past or not, whether it's about the marriage of your parents as well. I am so very sorry, but I feel for some of you, you experience some type of broken home experience, environment in your childhood, and that is why you carry a lot of baggage, a lot of trauma, a lot of pain as well within you, that again, maybe you don't realize it, but it's actually kind of hindering you from experiencing such success in your life. That's why I was talking about the belief system, right? Like the limiting belief system that you have subconsciously. Sometimes you just don't know that you have it, but you gotta deal with it so that you just have to be aware of it so you can truly let it go and just move on. This is about clearing away your path so you can truly jump in and do what you are meant to do and experience the things that you actually deserve to. So that's it for today's reading. I hope that it resonates with you. This is all that I see from this pile card number 2 and the letter. I hope that it resonates with you. So if it does, go ahead, share your thoughts and feelings down below in the comments. Go ahead, like this video. I would love to hear your thoughts. I would love to hear your experiences as well. So whatever it is that you want to share, go ahead, share it down below. And if you also want to talk to the other people, in the comment section, go ahead. So go ahead and subscribe and click the bell ring so you won't miss any notification if you vibe with my channel. If you're interested in any other spiritual topic related, such as law of attraction, personal growth, building self-confidence, love, and any type of creativity such as art and paintings, you can go ahead, follow my Instagram and YouTube channel at Amorin. At all of those videos and link is down below in the description.